Hello, so this is my reflection for lesson 3 of Qimeng Tunjia by Master Douglas Chan. In this lesson, he talks about the elemental relationship and introduce the different stems. So I had learned about elemental relationships in other Chinese metaphysics classes that I had attended before, so it's kind of easier for me to digest that part. But the stems part was new for me, and I did think that the explanation of the stems was a bit brief compared to the examples he shared later on, where the stems had a lot more meanings. So I'm not sure, is it that like more of the explanation is in the notes or something. I would need to look at that. And with that said, the examples given are really insightful, and I like how he shares like very different examples, so there's always something different to learn each time. And it's great that he doesn't delve into the advanced topics yet so as not to confuse us. I especially like the example about this girl called Cindy asking about her marriage. I found it really amazing how Qimeng can be used to read people's thoughts into not just the situation, but also like it's not just knowing about the outcome of the situation, but also reading people's thoughts on the situation and even the thoughts of the people around them, their character and everything like that. So it amazes me at how so one part that I wanted to know is from the chart, you can see the character of a person. So I'm just thinking whether it's like the character of the person with related to that question at that point of time, or is it like similar to what is in their destiny chart. So that part I think it wasn't really explained, and that's just one question that I had in my head. And it also amazes me at how detailed the readings of Qimeng divination can be, telling you the probability of a situation happening too. And the master also shares how we need to consider the practical things, aspects when we do readings as well. Like, for example, even if an outcome is good, if let's say it's about a business partnership with a family member, even though it's good, should you really go ahead? Because doing a business with your family could sometimes affect the relationships. So we might not want to go ahead even if it's a good outcome. And he also mentioned something like even if all the colors, so like there's the black color represents bad energy and the red color represents good energy, but sometimes even if like a particular symbol is a black color, it could be like a neutral energy. So he recommends us to not look at only the black ones and just not look at the color at all. So I thought like sometimes during the divination charts when it's all black, he says that it might not necessarily be a bad outcome. We need to look at the overview of things. So I thought that was quite interesting, although it added an additional layer of complexity to it. Just one recommendation, the Zoom sidebar that shows the participants' faces tends to block the words on the slide. So if you guys are considering recording future Zoom lessons, it will be good to minimize this Zoom bar because it's also kind of distracting as well. So thank you, Master Douglas, for yet another insightful lesson.